All right, Michael playing. It looks like we have a lot of Suicune today, I guess. Okay, so Suicune again on the right, just Suicune not leaving this Duskmane playmat. And Brandon on the left, what is Brandon playing? I see the Hoopa in the active. Brandon could very well be playing Fusion Strike Hoopa. And Mike is definitely on Suicune Ludicolo. I saw him ghosting hands with us earlier before the tournament started. Okay, so I probably should have decided the match better, but hey, it happens. Something to note too. Yeah, if you guys ever want to check out the pairings as well, you can go !pairings or !Discord. Just check out what we're doing and see how we're going. So Michael having a pretty alright turn one. He got Suicune active, Sobble bench, and Lotad bench. He probably wanted one more of each of those Pokemon and a water energy attached to that Suicune, but that is perfect world stuff. So Mike, just living with this. Brandon starting off with, again, the best card. Welcome Home King, Ultra Ball. Sending away Galarian Zapdos V and a full art Clara. Both really shiny cards. That was a very expensive discard. Ooh, and we see that Arceus getting pushed straight to the front of the deck. Alright, so I don't know what Brandon is playing. So Brandon might be playing, I guess the Galarian Birds with Arceus. It makes sense, right? Because Arceus can just set anything up with that Trinity Charge attack. We see Dark Energy and Choice Belt coming down onto it. And a Marnie from Brandon. He only had one card in hand, so no need to shuffle. And where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Alright, there we go. Got the card up. So, this is the card that Brandon is powering up on his bench. A very expensive version of ArceusV. I think that's like at 60, 70 bucks right now. So Mike already popping off that fleet-footed there. Shout out TC Evolutions. Level Ball from Mike. Gonna search himself up another Lotad or a Drizzile. Actually, Drizzile probably would be the better option here. This could search him a supporter, depending on what his hand is. This is where I switch to that side view camera that can look at Mike while he searches his deck. Just kidding, I don't have that. Drizzile searching out the Capacious Bucket. Gonna find him 2 water energies. This must mean that Michael probably does have a card to send away one of these water energies to the discard pile. I'm assuming it will be a quick ball to follow. Actually, no follow-up with a quick ball, judging by his shuffling. Cape of Toughness coming down onto the Suicune, water energy being attached. And we might just see a pass here, depending. Okay, Scoop Up Net, gonna pick up the Drizzile line, placing the Sobble back down essentially as a shortcut. Back to Brandon. Brandon still sitting on this Hoopa V in the active. Ultra Ball again. Discarding Raihan. And looks like Professor's Research, but okay, no, a Quick Ball instead. Pretty good. Brandon probably getting his hand down to close to nothing to research for a big amount of cards. We see Luminion at the front of the deck. Going for that ArceusVSTAR. Brandon more than likely going to pop that ability right now. ArceusVSTAR. So no V-Star ability yet. Brandon going to do this research first. Finds another Arceus off of it. Stadium in hand too, so we can start so we have something to counter any other stadium that Michael puts down. Double Turbo Energy coming down onto the ArceusVSTAR as well. It now has the allotted energy to attack, but remember, chat, Double Turbo Energy does say that you swing for 20 less. So we'll be doing a nice 210 to this caped up Suicune. And Brandon using the other, sorry, the effect of Trinity Nova. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like, and then shuffle your deck. A dark, and a fighting. 1 gonna end up on the RCSV, 2 actually, and then 1 on the Hoopa. Mike using that fleet-footed. Has a lot more cards in hand now. Definitely liking the looks of this for him. Second Lotad in play as well. Just in case we gotta hit that ceiling. Evolution Incense from Mike. And Brandon Marnieing a little bit ago actually was pretty good. Pushing Mike to this. Evolution Incense is going to find Mike a Ludicolo. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Marnie was a few turns prior. My bad, chat. I'm out of it. Drizzile coming down again. This is the one that Mike had in his hand from the turn prior. Searching up Professor's Research. Second energy. Enthusiastic Dance now in play. Suicune ready to attack. Only hitting for 220 right now, though. Mike wishing he could have hit that second Candy and second Ludicolo to get the knockout here. Benching the Manaphy before announcing his attack, though, to get that extra 20 in. So 240. Third energy coming down onto the RCSV. V-Star ability hasn't been used yet, and Brandon right here going to take advantage of that. Searching his deck for any 2 cards of his choice now. And what 2 cards will they be? If Brandon searches up Sharon's Care right now, okay, so Sharon's Care would be absolutely ridiculous right here. Sharon's Care is a supporter that says you can pick up 1 of your colorless Pokemon with any damage counters on it and put it back in your hand. And gotta get the most important part of that effect too. Let me make sure it the part 2 of it. If Brandon uses this card right now, I will lose my mind. Okay, Training Court. He grabs Zamazenta V off of that Starbirth, I think, too. But this card is insane. Put 1 of your colorless Pokemon and all damage counters on it, and all cards attached to it into your hand. So Brandon would have used this card just now, too. That would have just nailed the coffin for Mike here, and I would have probably scooped on that. But Brandon going in. Professor's Research. Getting Brandon a fresh hand. And that Zamazenta that's in play as well. Gonna have to download that really quick for us too. But Brandon got to take 2 prizes with this ArceusVSTAR. Okay, so this is the Zamazenta that Brandon grabbed for us just now. Regal Stance. Once during your turn, you may discard your hand and draw 5 cards. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Okay, so this is kind of just like a late game or an early game card for Brandon. If you know it's a late game, you need to set some stuff back up and you're walling behind something. And then Revenge Blast, 120. 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So this could just steal a game, late game for sure as well. Say your opponent has taken 4 prizes or taken 3. That's an extra 90 damage. So you can go in for 210. Oh, and Mike attaching the capture energy to the Inteleon to search his deck for a basic Pokemon. He's going in with an Aqua Bullet here, it looks like. $120 does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Scoop Up Net picking up the Lotad line. Rare Candy going into it. This... Oh, well, I mean, your basics do more damage. That's not going to knock it out. Oh, no. I hope... Oh, no. Oh, no. Be right back. And oh, yo, Kerr subbing with that tier 1 sub. You've been sub for 2 months now. Let's go, Kerr. Subbing right when Jinch misplays and thinks that Enthusiastic Dance applies damage to Inteleon. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for the sub, bro. Sad I couldn't see you here today, but hey, I understand adulting more than anybody. Shout out to Kerr. Jeez, Brandon flexing now, dropping that ArceusVSTAR secret onto the table. Yeah, that should definitely be a double prize penalty, 1000%. But, I mean, this is Fight Club. We chillin'. Mike backed it up. He took his L. He's about to take another L. Losing this Inteleon. Brandon, 3 prizes. Hilarious. Yeah, when I walked out there, I was like, yeah, Enthusiastic only for basics. And he's like, I am so bad at this game. It happens, Mike. Me and Nightbot aren't good friends. Yeah, same here. That's an old ad. I don't even have a switch to do capture carding anymore. I need to change that. To just... Crammy currently has a donation goal to get rent money, and he just wants all the rent money in the world and all the gas money in the world too. Donate today. Suicune being searched off of this quick ball. Melanie gonna attach a water from the discard to the Suicune, drawing Mike 3 cards. We see a water energy enter that hand as well now, so we can go in for another Blizzard Rondo. It is gonna feel bad doing all this overkill to the ArceusVSTAR, but this is what Brandon wants. He wants Mike to miss these crucial knockouts by having this high HP pool on this Pokemon and making his board set up to a way that even if Michael extends and makes his bench full, he'll still miss knockout unless he has a bunch of crucial cards that are kind of difficult to get in a combination together. And it looks like Mike opting to take back that energy attachment to the Suicune and put it onto the Manaphy instead. Manaphy, a new friend to enter the standard format. New friend with a very memorable ability. Where are you at? Bench barrier, you gotta have it in every format. I feel like you can't let the one prizers play without a card like this. So Manaphy, a great addition back to the standard format with that Wave Veil ability. Prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. And Mike taking a knockout with that Rain Splash attack as well, making use of it, saying, I'm going to give you a one prizer to deal with instead of my two prizer. A very good takesy-backsy from Mike to go into this Manaphy. And Manaphy netting him his first 3 cards of the game, evening up the table. Is that 4 on the table? Did you kill a V-Star? Man, Mike, what are you doing, bro? Yo, V-Stars are 2? Are you serious, chat? They get to have that broken ability and only be worth 2 prizes? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. That's some beans right there, bro. That is mad beans. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mark Daly. Welcome to the Pokemon trading card game, the game that you are currently streaming and don't know what the newest mechanic does, or fully at least. Wow, that's something. You know, I won't lie to y'all, I just ignore the rule box at this point because I'm just like, it's a V something, you know, it's probably worth 2 or 3 prizes. That's funny. I forgot to do this at the beginning of the round. Alright, capture energy. Again. Mike searching for a basic. Gonna grab another Suicune. Sitting at 3 prizes. Only 2 prizers in play now for Brandon. Mike is going to have to play the 7 prize game, as we call it. Yeah, that Moltres is scary, bro. Read it. That Moltres getting more powered up for each prize card your opponent has taken. And it has that super sweet ability where you can just power it up from your hand when you put it to the field with Malevolent Charge, saying when you play this Pokemon from your hand to the bench, you may attach 2 Dark Energies ran to it as well. Drizzle coming down for a boss's order. Boss gonna hunt up that Moltres, saying that is terrifying. And now Mike will actually turn this back into a 6 prize game if he takes the knockout on the Galarian Moltres. Mike really wishing he had Cape of Toughness right now. That'd really help him. And just a KO. Mike evening it up again, down to 2. Ultra Ball. And Zam does indeed get GG if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Oh, yep, Eldegoss. What support are you buying back, bud? Raihan. Yep, attaching the energy to the Zamazenta. Searching his deck for a card. It can be anything because the air balloon is on. Yep, and choice belt.